Toddler's Cabin, and today I'm going to be doing another Hangout with me video, and I haven't done a video for so long. Cool, sorry about that, my camera just ran out of memory, I forgot to put the new card in. But aside from that, I was saying we went to a couple of shops that sell like handcrafted items to see if they want to sell them. Like I emailed a few of them, but they said because they're so small they're quite stealable. So they said if they get a cabinet, like what people can't reach into and like grab and put it in their pocket, if they could just like look at it then ask the person, oh look, could I have a look at that? That would be okay, but they didn't have any cabinets available. So they said if they do get a cabinet available, they'll email me back, which would be quite cool. So I might get a little cabinet in a little shop, which might be quite fun. So yeah, that's the only bad thing. Like I wish people weren't like bad and didn't steal, but that's a problem I can't solve apart from don't steal, it's not good, and it hurts the people who makes them, so be good. And it's Christmas, so you better be good. So yeah, I don't know, I just haven't really been in the mood to make videos recently. Serious now. I know, because as I said, I was so busy making clay and everything, I just wanted a break. So after the first Christmas fair, which went really well, I made £90. That was so surprising. And like the first few sales we were counting, we were like, oh, we made £10. And then because it was a Christmas fair, there was like a choir and there was like loads of school kids singing. Then when the choir was finished, all the children came rushing to my stall, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah, sell this, sell that, sell that, and we lost track. And then I said to my mum, how much do you think we've made? And she's like, I've got no idea, I stopped counting at like £12. And I thought, oh well, £12 is good. I could buy, what could I buy for £12? I know, like the money I make off clay is not much, but if I whatever I make I put back into it. So like with that £12 I would have bought £12 more worth of clay so I can make more things, you know what I mean? But yeah, suddenly after that big rush we lost count. It's like, whoa, okay. So waited till we got home a few hours later, then I counted my money out, and then I'm like, what? I can't be right, let me just count it again. And I'm like, no, I didn't make that much. Dad, can you count my money please? He's like, are you sure? So we counted the change we put into the box, like obviously, so like people gave you a tenner, you could give them change back. We put, I think it was like £50 worth of change in there, so we took £50 away and it kept adding up to £90. £90 and 51p to be exact. But I know, it was like, what? I wasn't expecting that, which was pretty cool. And I haven't spent that yet, it's still in like my little money box, which is quite cool. Because I haven't been like out the house for like 2 weeks, really. I've been to town like twice. But after that sale, I decided to take a rest from clay, so I had a rest for a week, just sitting on the sofa watching Amazon, like all the Christmas films, and just, I don't know, just lying on the sofa doing nothing, which was like worth it. I needed a rest after waking up at like 7 in the morning, making clay till like 8 o'clock at night is exhausting. You might not think it's exhausting, but there's so much detail on some of them you have to put in. Then you have to bake it, then you have to glaze it, and then you have to glue the charms in, and then you have to attach a keyring. It's like difficult. I will put a production video up one day of how I make it, and like all my Christmas videos have gone out the window, which is really annoying, because I was going to do some Christmas cakes. I bought a whole load of things for that. I uploaded a Christmas cookie and a veggie Christmas dinner video. Christmas cookies went okay, apart from they took all day because I only had one baking tray. Veggie Christmas dinner, I'd say could have gone better, because I didn't have a red onion, I only had a white one from the garden. And also, the energy saving light bulbs have ruined everything. So, like, you know when you have a video you want like a good lighting, if you want it to look sort of, I wouldn't say professional, but not like it's been filmed on like a Nintendo DS from 2003 kind of thing. So like when it got to the dinner table part, in this room we have an energy saving light bulb. It's not on at the moment, I'm just using the window. But literally it makes the room yellow and grey, and like if I put it on now I would probably be like darker than it is right now. It just affects everything, and because it's like energy saving, it's just not bright, so we need to find a new light bulb for that. So it kind of made everything look a bit 2004-ish, which was annoying, but it was really yummy. If you're a vegetarian, I would definitely recommend you make that for your Christmas dinner, because all the Christmas dinners I've had for years and years have just been really not so much boring, but just odd. Things you wouldn't expect to have at Christmas. So I've been eating corn foods, which is like vegetarian meat, for such a long time. And so I used to have like vegetarian fried chicken as my Christmas dinner, or vegetarian spaghetti bolognese. Oh no, I can't say that right. Don't bother. I can't speak properly. So yeah, I've just been eating just random things. I once had like a Marks and Spencer's vegetarian Chinese for Christmas once, so you can tell my food hasn't been very festive since I've been a vegetarian. But the last 2 years I've made this, and it's just so delicious, especially with the vegetarian bacon sausages, because the thing I miss about meat the most at Christmas is, you know, pigs in blankets. I always hated when people called them that. I thought that was just so cruel, pigs in blankets. And then yeah, so FYI, I've been in information. I've been a vegetarian, I say on and off, since I was about 7 or 8 years old. Like, I was full vegetarian when I was like 7 or 8, and then I went back to eating meat for a bit. I'm not sure why. I didn't really understand what meat was when I was that young. I didn't really understand it was from a pig, and until someone like told me, and I'm like, oh, I can't eat a pig, and then so I didn't. Then I called myself a pigitarian because I didn't know that chicken was from chickens. Like, geez, thicko, can't you tell? But yeah, when I was like old enough to realise, I like no way, can't eat that. And then yeah, I've kind of stuck ever since. So it's like parts of it's on and off, and like been at barbecues and like, eat this sausage, it's organic, I got it from the farm. I'm like, no thank you, why not? It's better than that stuff in the supermarkets. I'm like, I don't care, it might be pure, but it's not meat free. So I don't know, it's been veggie, and some people don't mind, some people do mind, which no, lots of people are vegetarian, like my friends and family, so it doesn't matter, everyone eats food and it's all good. But also, talking about vegetarian, have you been to Lush? Lush is like heaven, I say. Not to overreact or anything, but I don't know, when I was younger, I'm not sure how long Lush has been around, but I've known of it since I was, I don't know, quite a few years now. But I remember when I was quite young, I was watching a show called Alan Carr Chatty Man, and he was talking about Lush. He's like, have you ever gone past a Lush shop? I can't walk. And then that like scared, like purely terrified me of Lush for like years and years and years and years. And I know my camera's out. Let me just put that back. That better? There we go. So I was like terrified of Lush, so I never went in there. And one Christmas my mum got like a box set of bath bombs, and it just sat on the side in the bathroom like smelling. I could smell it as soon as I walked up the stairs. I'm like, this smells quite nice. And years down the line, when I was about 16, my friend said, let's go to Lush. I'm like, no. And she's like, oh come on, and dragged me into Lush. I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? And then she took me to the makeup. I don't like makeup. And so I was just like sitting there, and there was like this little game, you could spin the board and see what nail polish you get, and it was just okay. And then she took me to the Easter, like it was around Easter time, and there was like the Easter bath bombs and like jelly wash. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? And it was like a gold, I think it was like carrot jelly, it was like gold glitter jelly, and it looked so cool, so I bought it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. So then that was like my first Lush thing. And then I think for Christmas that year she got me a little shower gel, and then like, oh cool, I like Lush. Then after that was finished, I like forgot about it. And then about a year or so later, I know, I bought a bath bomb again, and then my family, like I told them I bought a Lush bath bomb, then suddenly they loaded me with Lush things for Christmas. I'm like, okay cool, I like Lush now. And I don't know, I've just been going there all the time now, and we have purely switched all of our products to Lush, or like bathroom product things. So especially because, have you heard about the microbeads that are killing like all the fish and like polluting all the seas, which is really bad. If you've got one of those face scrubs that says microbeads and it's like microplastics that like massage onto your skin, that is really bad. Please don't use it. Just chuck it away and never buy them again, because I'll tell you what's so much better: Scrubby. Go to Lush, buy a Scrubby. It's like, it smells like white chocolate and it's honey and ground coconut shell. And instead of plastic, it's ground coconut shell, and then you like rub that on your skin and it's the nicest thing ever, and it smells and smells so good for ages. I haven't got Scrubby on right now. I've got Snow Fairy. That's really nice as well. So yeah, we have Lush shampoo bars, which are epic, awesome. Like, it's just like a little round, thing, like a flat round, like it's been squashed, and it washes your hair like up to about 80 to 100 times, which is so cool, and it just smells so nice. They have so many flavours, and they all do different things. There's like one called Curly, if you have curly hair, and there's like one to make your hair straight, one to make your hair not fuzzy. Right now I've got Scenic and the yellow one, which is a shampoo and conditioner bar, which is quite cool. And then like bath bombs, bubble bars. Bubble bars are the best. Like, loads of people think bath bombs are the best, and I used to think that, because all you get is like psst, and then the water just changes colour, and that's really all it does. But with the bubble bars, you like put them under the tap and it like creates massive bubbles, like bubbles that flow over the tub, and the water's coloured as well, so it's like a 2-in-1 bath bomb, which is really good. And this morning I had Candy Mountain mixed with the Snow Fairy conditioner, which smells so nice. It's like, wherever you go is just lush. And then I got the Sleepy box set yesterday, because I cannot sleep at all. Like, I don't know, I just wake up and just sit there like, I should be asleep, but I can't go to sleep. So I'll just sit here and watch Dan and Phil for 4 hours. So that's what I do with my evenings, nights, every night. Shouldn't want to sleep. So I bought some Sleepy, and I didn't trust it at first. Like, how can something you spray on your pillow or rub on your skin make you go to sleep? And it wasn't until like a few days ago, BuzzFeed released a video when they tested out Sleepy for a week, and it seemed to work. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a go. So we got some of that, and I used it. I did wake up once, but I think that's because I don't think it was like a storm, like raining, and something blew over. But it's so weird. It's like, it smells like gingerbread biscuits mixed with lavender. It smells really nice. I wasn't sure on the scent at first when I smelt it like months and months ago, but now I have it, I really like it, and it works. Trust me, spray it on your pillow, it's like sleep. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna use it again tonight, and it's like the most moisturising thing ever. It's like, not sponsored by Lush or anything, but oh my god, I want everything from there. The Wow box, it's like £250, but oh my god, once. Not that I can afford £250 on bath products, but hashtag send me the box. Joking. So yeah, today's my day off, and I've just been pottering around the house doing pretty much nothing. But one of the cool thing I did do was look through some old photos. I can't remember, I was talking to my mum this morning, and she said something about something years ago, like, oh, that Christmas tree's been there since you were tiny. And then I thought, let's find the old Christmas photos. So then I ended up getting the big box, and if you were from the 90s, you would know photo, like, you had to go to Tesco's and get them printed, and you have a massive box of all these old photos, and it's really fun to look through. So I was looking through all of those this morning and sending pictures to my family. It's like, hey, that's you when you were like 12 years old. So sending them all their old photos, which is quite funny, and all my friends from like years and years ago. But yeah, it was nice to look at old things. It's weird how much things have changed. Like, I don't know, I've lived in the same house all my life, which is really awesome. But like the Christmas tree is pretty much always gone right there, and I don't know, just photos of me growing up, like next to the Christmas tree when I was 1, same photo again when I was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to where I am now. I don't know, it just looks cool, and there's like back through holidays from years ago, and like, I don't know, just nice to look through some old photos, and it just kind of proves how much the world and things change and you don't really realise it, because I see things the same as I imagined them from years ago. Like, I have a really great memory. I'm not sure if many people can remember back their first birthday, I can certainly remember my first birthday. Not many people believe me on that, but I remember we were sitting in this room, pretty much right where I am now. There was a little green table with pencil legs. I had a Thomas the Tank Engine cake, and like I had my nan, my mum and my cousins and everyone around me. I remember where everyone was sitting, remember what everyone was wearing, the colour of the cake, everything people were saying. I just remember it, like a clear memory on my first birthday. So I'm not sure if I'm one of those people who can remember like every day of their lives, because I think I might be. Because if I get reminded about something, I can remember everything. So yeah, if you have a secret that you told me and thought I'd forget, no, I remember it. So yeah, I've pretty much, all of those photos were from, I don't know, years and years ago. I obviously can't remember like the photos of like my first 6 months being alive, but first birthday onwards, I remember everything. I know, it was just quite nice to look back and like relive the memory in my head and like vision where I was going next. Is that weird? I don't know. So also I want to talk about what might be coming up in 2018, which sounds so weird to say. I remember when it was like 2008 and 2005, like wow. 2018, like 2017 was the year I started my channel. I think it was like February, so it's almost been a year now, but like right then I didn't really try. It was just something to do on my days off from college. But I don't know, I've had so many ideas. I've got like my little ideas book from February last year, which just went out the window. Literally, I could chuck it out the window now and it wouldn't matter. But yeah, I want to try and actually get some sort of schedule running, because I can't stick to any schedule I make. Like I've got so many lists, like, oh, Monday I'll film this and then Tuesday I'll upload it and whatever, and it just doesn't seem to happen. I'm just busy. Like I'm busy doing things relevant for the channel, but not things I could film like right there and then, because it won't make sense. I need to practice first. So if I was like making a new clay sculpture, I would practice it first and then film me making a second one. So yeah, so coming up for 2018, look forward to Charm Tuesdays, Felting Fridays, and a few other bits and bobs. I might include some more vlogs, because I did ask people to comment if you want some more vlogs, and I did get some comments back saying more vlogs, which will be quite cool, because I don't know, I miss talking to the camera. I know sometimes I just get shy, or just, I know sometimes it's like, no, don't want to do anything, like don't want to be on YouTube, and then some days it's like, yes, let's make a video, it'll be so fun. So if my little business does take off, it might not be as many videos as I want, but there will be videos relevant to arts and crafts and stuff. But I have been considering changing my channel names, or like deleting and starting over again, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, because like I've got quite a few subscribers now, I've got a few views, and like starting from square one again will be tough, and it'll probably take me another year to get to where I am now. So I might just keep going. I can eventually change my name if I want, but it doesn't matter right now. Plus I don't even know what I'll change it to. I'm just thinking of starting fresh, but I don't think I will, so I'll just keep it as it is. There is one thing I'm confused on, is like, what is my channel about? Is it, because at first it was meant to be like vlogs, and then it kind of changed to like cake, and then art, and then craft. You know, it just like keeps changing. I don't want to be one of those mishmash channels. Like some people just focus on art or just on cakes, but if I just focused on art or cake, it would be a cake channel, or an art channel, or a gaming asset. I wanted to do a gaming channel. Coming up in 2018, I wasn't sure what to do with my channel. Like I thought about changing it, changing the name, or starting over again, but I think I might as well just stick where I am, because it took a lot of hard work and pretty much a year to get to where I am now, which obviously isn't very far, but I know I like the little community, who like people who comment, and I know, I think it's quite nice, and I don't want to start over again. So I'll keep it how it is, but I am a bit confused as to what my channel is about. Like, I can't tell that myself. First it was going to be like vlogs, and then it was going to be games, and it was going to be art, and then it's cakes. Like, I don't want like a huge mishmash, but I also don't want to be set to one thing. Like, I don't just want to be a cake channel, or an art channel, or a vlog channel. I kind of want it to be everything, and then maybe expand if it's necessary. Like, just keep it how it is for now. Like, have a bit of art, have a bit of cake, I could do some cake right now. Have a bit of art, have a bit of cake, have a bit of crafts. What else? Vlogs, anything, really. Then maybe if I do want to expand channels, I could have like a art channel, or I could have a gaming channel, but I can't see that happening anytime soon, so I'll just stick to what I have now. And if you do eventually want me to expand out, just comment below and I'll consider it, and tell me what you want to see, because I really miss gaming. Like Minecraft, I used to be on from like 6 AM to 11 PM. That's how much I used to play Minecraft, but I went off it for quite a while. Probably because I got so used to it and just eventually bored of it, and all the new updates I've like missed and just want to get back to playing Minecraft now. But because I was so busy with like leaving college and then having a new job and then I've just like gone out the window. So while it's Christmas, like all December, I'm kind of taking a break from crafting and like doing art and bits and bobs every day. So it might be a chance to start some more gaming. Like I did used to do a My Chemical Romance Sims video, and I tried filming them again, honestly I did, but I forgot how to play Sims. The computer crashed, had to do a factory reset. I think I've probably said this before, but I don't know, I don't see Sims as my priority at the moment because it's not a game I'm good with. I'd say I'd start off with Minecraft and then branch out onto Sims. I think I might even just start up my gaming channel and just hardly ever use it. Like just link it at the end of one of my normal videos, like, hey, there's a Minecraft video, because I don't know, I don't want to become a gaming channel. I just want to do it on the side. So I'm not sure whether to keep them on here or a separate channel. Please comment below if you think it should be separate or just on here mixed with cakes and art and craft and all that stuff. So I better stop this video now because it seems to be I'm blabbering on and my camera's flashing at me. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you later. Bye guys, Merry Christmas.